Everybody, so it looks like last week Hillsborough County saw inventory level off. Price changes went up, and also pending inventory also went up. So let's take a look and see where we're at. So hey, I'm Brian Harris. I do this weekly report, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's going on out there, so to kind of keep you in the loop and also help keep me informed so I can help you if you're ever ready to buy and sell. So let's take a look. Hillsborough County has 4,618 homes as of Monday for sale, which is it's a little bit lower than last week, but about the same, 4,631. That number is still high over the last couple of months, so inventory is definitely still kind of hanging out there a little bit high. But new inventory actually took a dip last week, so that's something to keep an eye on. It is normal for this time of year typically, so maybe we're kind of following to the normal trend where around Thanksgiving and Christmas things kind of slow down before everything starts to pick up again right at the beginning of the new year. So we had 428 new homes go for sale last week, whereas last week was 442. What's interesting though is the total number of pending homes is 448 last week, which is up quite a bit from 366 the week prior. Maybe that was part to the increase in price changes, but time will tell. We'll keep an eye out. Looks like maybe some people are trying to buy before the holidays get in, or maybe that was just kind of a one-off, one-week thing. So something to keep an eye on, keeping the whole thought process interesting, because there's a lot going on out there. We just had elections yesterday as I record this, so things are kind of hopefully kind of settle in a little bit again, and we can start working towards building everything back to make it a more consistent economy. So hopefully prices can sort of go back to a more gradual increase rather than kind of seeing that decrease that we've been seeing. But point to notice, year over year, from October of last year, October of this year, we're still up over 20%. So even though there was a dip in price points that I've kind of noticed, people say that they're still increasing, but you're not getting that crazy increase that we were seeing. So in effect, it's almost a decrease because of the mental place that a lot of the buyers and sellers are at. So it kind of works out. But yeah, 23%. So I mean, even if we kind of go into a recession and prices continue to fall a little bit, right? It's going to be, so say a $500,000 house, it's going to have to fall $100,000, 20%. And even then, if you bought, that's just in 1 year. So if you had bought prior to that, you're still going to be above water. So at the end of the day, you're still in a good shape. So foreclosures may start to happen. However, with all this equity, if you lose your job and you're not able to make things work out for you, right? It's easier to sell and kind of recoup and not have to foreclose and lose and everything, all the other stuff. So we're in a much better situation than we were back in 08, 09, and things like that. So hey, that's what I had this week. It's pretty straightforward. Get ready to clean up. That's why I'm sitting here. We've kind of cleaned up our pool deck a little bit just to make sure nothing kind of blows around, knocks the screens out or what have you. So I'm kind of sitting over here off to the side where it's a little bit less piled up with junk, so to speak. But hey, if you guys have any problems at the house, after the storm, you need some help picking up, moving something, give me a call or a holler, and I'd be happy to come by and help you out. So anyway, have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.